Rangers said goodbye to five first team players earlier in the week, and it looks like they could be about to say goodbye to another, as Ianis Hagi has all but confirmed he is looking to leave the club. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And Ianis Hagi, yes, Big Hagi, the forgotten man that has spent the last season out on loan for Alves, a man that will be playing in Euro 2024, a guy that, in my opinion, Rangers should be looking to keep, a guy that's got enough quality, surely, to go into this Rangers team, this Rangers squad. Looks like he's not going to be there. Looks like he is going to leave. So, reports are that Ianis Hagi will not be a Rangers player next season. He has told his agents to find him the right team and the right manager for next season, and that makes sense. Look, this guy is at the Euros, might never get to play in an international competition again. Let's be honest, Romania aren't the greatest side. We aren't used to Romania these days qualifying for tournaments, so he will want to treat this like the big deal that it is. It's going to be an honour for him to play at the Euros for his country, Romania. I highly doubt he's sitting here right now wanting to look at offers, thinking about what team he's going to play for. That's the job of his agent. So Ianis Hagi came out and says, quote, "My focus is on the Euros. I had talks with my agents and the pressure is on them. They know what I want for my future. It's a pretty important summer for me from all points of view. I told them before going to the national team what I wanted. I expect them to work as well as possible to find the right team and the right manager for me. I can't say if I'll be at Rangers or somewhere else. My future depends on my agents." End of quote. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear right there that he wants his agents to find the right manager, to find the right team. If they have to find them, then that means they don't currently have them. Therefore, that is not Rangers. And I think it's disappointing because I was impressed with Ianis Hagi. So obviously he joined Rangers on loan 2019-2020. He then signed a permanent deal with Rangers, became an official Ranger in the 2020-2021 season. Obviously that was the year where Rangers had their success. They won title 55. They stopped the 10 in a row. And Hagi was a very important player for that season. There's no doubt about it. He made 33 league appearances, scored 7 goals in the league. He had 46 appearances overall in all competitions that season, including 9 in Europe. He had a goal in Europe as well. So when you look at that 2020-2021 season, Ianis Hagi, no doubt, key player in there and a big part of the Rangers' success. 2021-2022, he played less than half the games. He went from 33 league games to 15. So that's disappointing. But it is what it is. I mean, he did have some injuries as well. He fell out of favour. Then 2022-2023, he only made 8 league appearances. And, you know, we went from 33 to 15 to 8. You know, that is drastic. You're going from half and then another half. So it's a lot of games that he's just dropped off over the couple of seasons. I get it. Sometimes he's been out of favour. Sometimes he's had injuries. I think, was it 2022-23 was the really bad injury he got? I can't exactly remember. Anyway, it's disappointing because I think Hagi is a solid player, good player. I mean, I look at the players that Rangers have right now and you can see that they brought in Todd Cantwell, they've brought in Tom Lawrence. For me, Hagi is better than both of those guys. I think that. So, yeah, I'm not sure why he hasn't really got a chance. He's been loaned out. I know he was injured and shit like that, but when you just look at the Rangers squad and the fact that they do have a player that they've got another 2 years on, I mean, why not give Hagi a chance? Why not, you know, make intentions for him to be a big player for the upcoming season? Like, what have you got to lose? I don't think he's worse than Tom Lawrence. I don't think he's worse than Todd Cantwell. I don't necessarily think that Rangers have to go out and replace Cantwell or Lawrence if those guys leave. I think they've got a player that's more than capable in Ianis Hagi to do so. But, I mean, who knows? Looks like he doesn't want to be there. He had a pretty decent season at Alves. He made 26 appearances overall. Maybe he would like to make that deal official. Could he end back up at Alves? Who knows? But then again, the fact that he's telling his agents to find him the right team Feels like Alves isn't going to happen. If it was just as simple as making that move permanent, then there wouldn't be all this talk of finding the right manager, finding the right team. So who knows where Ianis Hagi will be next season, but by the looks of this and by the sound of it, it doesn't look like it's going to be Rangers, because he seems like he's intent on getting a move out of there and finding a different club. So there you go, guys. That's it. Ianis Hagi. I think he's more than good enough to play for Rangers. I think he's better than a lot of the current options that Rangers have, but for some reason his career kind of just fizzled out. Not sure why. I know injuries played a big part of it, but I mean, he seems to be fit now, so why not give him a second chance? Like, I don't see the harm in it. Same with Sam Lammers as well, and I know he was awful. I know you can't compare the two. Hagi at one point was good for Rangers, and Sam Lammers was never good. But I just look at Lammers and the goals that he's banging in the Eredivisie League, and Rangers already have the guy on a contract. It's like, why not take a chance? Like, what's the harm in keeping him for one season and see if maybe his first 5 months at the club was just a bad start? Because some players do that. Some players do start off really bad and then they get a lot better. Even some of the top players in the world, you look at some of the best players, like Henry. I know we can't really make that comparison, but his first year at Arsenal wasn't great, and then he kicked on. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe something similar to that on a smaller scale for Sam Lammers could be the case. But yeah, for me, why not? I'd take a chance. Rangers don't have much money to spend. You've already got Ianis Hagi on your books for the next 2 seasons. Why not use him? Give him a chance. See what happens. Anyway, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Let us know down below. Do you think Ianis Hagi is good enough, or is he another player? Is he another one of these duds that just needs shipped out the door? Try and get him off the wage bill. Try and get as much money as possible for him and move on. Let me know, guys, what you think. Hagi, is he someone that can be an important player for Rangers next season, or is he just someone that you need to just get out of the Ibrox and try and save some money on? Let us know in the... Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.